Hello my viewers, welcome back to Easy Mathsing. This is Fraulein Jacob. In last video we spoke about decimal. Before we start anything, subscribe, share and like. Now, let's go. Here is a picture of a pie chart. So there is a 8 shaded portions out of 10. We have 1 0, it means one arrow mark from where it moves from right to left. Where does the arrow mark end? Over here. So there ends the pointer. So the decimal is 0.8. If you see the chart, each shaded portion will be 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8. That's how we derived as a decimal as 0.8. There's one more picture that has represented here. It is one shaded portion out of how many parts? 10 parts. So one shaded portion, then what is the numerator here? The numerator will be 1 colored portion. And out of how many shaded portion? It is 10. This is very simple. We have 1 by 10 here. The decimal will be 0.1. As I said earlier, each shaded portion is 0.1. So that's how, since it's only one shaded portion, we have 0.1. What if we have two shaded portions? It's 0.2. Let's take another example. How many portions are shaded? We have 5 portions are shaded. 5 portions are shaded. 5 is the numerator. Out of how many portions? Out of 10 shaded. Out of 10 parts. We have 10 is the denominator. We write 10 outside. We write 10 here and 5 here. Since 5 is smaller than 10, we put a point over here. Point. So when we put a point here, we can write 0. So when we write 0, this whole total number becomes 50. What's 10 into 5? 10 into 5 is 50. So the answer is 0.5. But when I use this chart, you can see each shaded portion over here is 0.1. So if you count each shaded portion, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. So we have how many shaded portions? 0.5 shaded portion. This is how we get decimal. Now here I have written a number 24.36. When I say 24.36, what does this 24 indicate? Before the point, what's this 24? The 24 is a whole number. Is a whole number. And what about this point? Of course, this point is a decimal point. 36 will be a fractional part. This will be part. 6 by 10. Let's break it down. 6 by 10. 6 by 10, you have 1, 0. So there will be only one arrow mark which ends here. So the point will be over here. So it is 0.6. Then 4 remains as it is because 4 is a whole number. Now 5 by 100. 5 by 100. Let's convert this fraction into a decimal number. 5 by 100. How many zeros? 2 zeros. So there will be 2 arrow marks. So since there is no number here, let's write a 0. Where did the point end? Over here. So we'll write it as 0.05. Let's combine everything over here. 6 by 10 is 0.6. Number which is before the point on your left side and the number which is after the point on the right side. And play the same format. This will be tens, this will be hundreds. And this from here starts units on ones, tens, hundreds goes on. Let's add 0 to wherever it is empty, so it makes it easy. If we don't have a point, let's put a point here. And 4.00, 4.00 is nothing but 4. Now 0.6, 0.6, 0. 0.60, 0.6. Now 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 6 plus 0 plus 0 is 6. Let's retain the point over here. 0 plus 4 plus 0 is 4. What's the answer here? 4.65. What if it has been represented in terms of money? Then 4 is considered as 4 rupees. Fine. And 65 or 65, what we say is 65 paisa. Nothing but 4.65 rupees. This is how we take decimal when it comes to money. Let's add. We should always start from the left side. No, let's start from the, this is tens, this is 100. Let's start from the hundreds. 5 plus 5 is 10, 0, 1 carry forward. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. Let's retain the point as it is. 8 plus 8 is 16, 1. 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 1 is 15, 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. The answer is 256.50. Now, when we take this with respect to money, 256 rupees, this becomes rupees, and 50, that is 50, becomes paisa. In short, when we read, it is 256 rupees 50 paisa. So, how do we write it? Rupees 256.50. Now, as I have written big, so it's easy to understand. 195.95 minus 99.50. 5 minus 0 is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. We retain the decimal point as it is. Now, 5 minus 9, of course, it's not bigger number minus smaller number, so we have to borrow. So I borrow it from here. This becomes 1, this becomes 8. How much is 15 minus 9? 6. And 8 minus, again, 8 minus 9, 8 is smaller, so we again borrow it from the other number. 18 minus 9 is 9. 96.45. When I convert this into rupees, it is rupees 96.45. Now, we have multiplication using decimal number. 3 is 21, 2, 7 3s are 21, plus 2, 23, 3. We are not going to shift any decimal number as of now. Again, 2 carry forward, 7 4s are 28, 28 plus 2, 30. Now, where is the decimal point? Over here. After decimal point, how many number follows? 1. So, after 1, you have to put only over here. Now, if I take this as money, rupees 303.1. Otherwise, if you take it in kg, it will be 303.1 kg. 303.1 liters. Now, let's multiply. It is 0.2 numbers after the decimal number 2, and over here after the decimal point you have 1 number followed. Altogether it is 3 in numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, and we put the decimal point over here. Here also 187.550. It can be expressed in terms of kg, in terms of liters, fine, even in terms of 187 rupees 550 paisa. So let's divide. 7 4s are 28. 1 reminder. Let's bring 4 down. 7 2s are 14. 7 2s are 14. 0. Now, the next number, it is a point, not a number. So you have to retain the point over here in the quotient. Then bring down the next number, 3. Since 3 is not feasible, we bring down 5 by putting here a 0. And then 5. 7 5s are 35, and the answer is, reminder is 0. Now, the quotient is 42.05. 42.05 is nothing but 42 rupees 5 paisa, or it can be expressed as 42.05 kg, 42.05 liters. So, any kind of measurements can be taken in this method. Banu has rupees 100 note, a 10 coin and a 50 paisa coin. How much money does he have? Now, what is it written here? Banu. Banu is a person. Banu has a 100 rupee note. So, he has 100 rupee note. So, when I say note, it is nothing but rupees here and paisa. Rupees 10. Rupees 10 coin. So you have to write it in the rupee side. So let's write 10. 0 comes under 1's column and 1 comes under 10's column. We have 50 paisa. Where do we write 50 paisa? In the paisa column. Just don't write next to 10, write it below it. 50 paisa. So 5 will be 10's and 0 will be 100's column. What is differentiating here? The point. This point everywhere and add. The question is to add it. So when we add, let's put 0 wherever it is necessary. So what is 0? Here this 5 is 5. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. Let's retain the point as it is. 0 plus 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. So we say 110 rupees 50 paisa. If 1 kg of sweet cost rupees 240.75, find the cost of 5 kg of sweets. 1 kg of sweet cost rupees 240 rupees 75 paisa. So here they are asking what is the cost of 5 kg sweets. 5 kg sweets. So the value is already given for 1 kg and they are asking for an excess number or the extra number in terms of kg liters. You can always go ahead and multiply. This is direct multiplication. How do you multiply? 5 into 240. The answer is 120375. Two numbers after a point. So we write 1, 2. So point is over here. So the 5 kg of sugar is rupees 1203 rupees 75 paisa. Anant bought 5 meters of cloth for 324 rupees 25 paisa. What is the cost of 1 meter cloth? 5 meter is how much? Rupees 324 rupees, and we need to find the cost of 1 meter cloth. In our previous problem, we had the value of 1 kg or 1 meter. The value was already written. That's the reason we went for multiplication. To find we have the value for 5 meters and we have to find the value for 1 meter. 1 meter, each value, in such keywords you need to divide. You have to find it for each meter or individual meter or 1 meter. For that you have to divide. Exam 30. 2 is the reminder. Let's take 4 on the next number. 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20. 4 is the reminder. Now here, after 4, there is a point. So we need to put a point over here in the quotient. Let's bring down the next number. 2. 5 8s are 40. 2 is the reminder. Let's bring down next 5. 5 5s are 25. 0 is the reminder. So the answer is 64.85. What is 64.85? It is 64 rupees 85 paisa. Thanks for your patience and all your love and support. Please do subscribe, like and share. Until then, take care. Bye.